Hey, good Tuesday morning. It's a late start for me, but it's a cold morning. One of the coldest we've had, and it's gonna be colder next week. So put your hat on. I'm studying John chapter 1. In John 1:10, the Bible says he came into his own, and his own did not receive him because it says he came into the world which he created, and the world did not know him. Well, I want to contrast that today with Mark chapter 12. The first bunch of verses, maybe 20 verses, where it talks about the parable of the wicked vine dressers, that an owner planted a vineyard and then went away to a far country. When it came time to collect, he sent his servants back to collect, and they were beaten, they were abused, they were thrown out. And so ultimately he sent his son. He said they'll respect my son, and they will honor their commitment. And Matthew, Mark, and Luke all record this story, that they said among themselves, "This is the heir. Let us kill him, and the vineyard will be ours." This is the heir. They knew who he was. And here's the thing. When Jesus was rejected, and John 1 says a couple of times that he was rejected. When Jesus was rejected, there were those who, and maybe it was the general public, verse 10 is talking about the world. Maybe it was the general populace who were deceived by leaders, but someone knew that Jesus was the Son of God, and they willfully rejected him. And in so many cults and false theologies, this is true. There are those at the top who know their error, who can see the truth, and yet they continue to deceive the masses because it's material gain for them and it's power for them. And what a tragedy. What a tragedy judgment is going to be on those who willfully deceive others. And what a tragedy that thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions are deceived, all for someone else to have power and financial gain. And interestingly enough, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, all three record the parable of the wicked vine dressers that Jesus told as a clear picture of God's planting in Israel, and then the world rejecting the heir, the Messiah. Well, it challenges us today to recognize truth, to honor truth, to embrace truth, and to proclaim truth in a world that it has so much deception. Yes, there are a lot of different religious practices and religious ideas and theological persuasions, and the truth is, as much as the world may want to try to convince us that is multiculturalism and that every path leads to heaven, there's only one path. Jesus said in John 14:6, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," and anything else is the broad way that leads to destruction. And so it's important for us to share that truth and to hold high the banner of truth. Hope you have a great Tuesday for His glory. I hope you stay warm, and I just hope that you'll know the truth of the gospel, and then reflect that in all that you say and do. Have a great day. God bless.